They say love fades after marriage, but what if it's not meant to fade, it's meant to deepen? In a world chasing fairy tale beginnings, we forget the most sacred kind of love is the one that lasts through life's storms and turns to Allah in every one of them. Healing through late-night conversations. Not every talk came easily, but there was a kind of peace in staying up, not to argue but to truly listen. We didn't always see things the same way, but we gave space to feel, space to speak. Sometimes what softened hearts wasn't a solution, it was simply feeling heard. And that's when I understood. Real communication isn't just words. It's sabr. It's abatha when done with love. Loving each other through the struggles. Marriage doesn't always look like the happy pictures online. It's messy emotions, unexpected trials, tired days. It's showing up even when everything feels fragile. We saw each other unfiltered and still chose to stay, not because it was perfect, but because there was mercy, gentleness. It wasn't weakness. It was strength through compassion. And that's the kind of mercy that strengthens love, not weakens it. Quiet support, deep understanding. There were times words weren't needed. A glance across a room, a quiet hand squeeze, a silent reassurance when no one else noticed. We didn't have to explain everything to the world, because love doesn't always raise its voice. Sometimes love is soft, and strong, and present. Those quiet moments, they built trust that words couldn't reach. Turning to prayer as a couple. When life felt too heavy, we went to prayer. And in those moments, he wasn't just my spouse. He was the one I stood beside in front of Allah. We prayed for guidance, for healing, for each other. Sujud became the place where our hearts rested. And dua became the way we connected when words failed. Because the strongest bond isn't held by hands. It's held by faith. Finding joy in the little things. Burnt dinners, missed turns, jokes no one else would ever get. We found joy in simplicity. We laughed through our mistakes, not because everything was perfect, but because we chose to enjoy the moment together. Laughter wasn't just fun, it was healing. It reminded us, happiness lives in gratitude, not perfection. Being loved without pretending. I didn't need to impress. I didn't need to hide the bad days. He saw the full version of me. The quiet, the emotional, the overwhelmed. And still he stayed kind. Still he stayed near. That's not just love. That's rahmah. And that's what keeps a heart steady, not grand gestures but gentle loyalty. Choosing love again and again. Marriage isn't about one day of celebration. It's about daily choices. Choosing to forgive. To pause before reacting. To nurture what Allah gave. Even when it's hard. Even when it's not convenient. And most of all, choosing to grow closer to Allah through each other. That choice, over and over again, is what builds something lasting. A love that returns to Allah. Someone asked me, what made me love him more as time passed? I'd say, it wasn't the big things. It was the way he turned to Allah when I was too tired to. The quiet esan he practiced when no one was watching. Because real love isn't just about how we began. It's about how we keep choosing each other for the sake of the one who brought us together. Which of these moments touched your heart most? Let me know in the comments. And if you're praying for a love that's rooted in Allah, don't stop. He is the one who places love between hearts. Subscribe She Speaks Deen for more heartfelt reminders rooted in faith and womanhood.